I did everything right. I made sure that I kept to my plans. I followed deadlines. I followed the rules. I made sure everything was okay. The finance was on point. Everything was on point. I met the right people, and still, it did not work out. Hi guys, my name is Tejiri. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. And today we are going to be talking about something that we all face. Have you planned something and it doesn't just go as planned? I won't lie to you, it can pain. It can pain. But guess what? God still has a plan, and his plans are 10 times better than what you could ever imagine. Trust me. Let's get right into the video. So guys, when you plan something and it doesn't go as planned, I want you to pause. Don't discard it. Don't say, since this thing did not work out, I'm not doing it again. Maybe God has something else for me. It is not always like that. Sometimes you have to sit, pause, and ask yourself, okay, what went wrong? What did I do that I wasn't supposed to do? Or what did I not do that I was supposed to do? And in this video, we are going to be addressing some of those things. And I think the one that tops the chart for me is not inviting God into your plans. You cannot afford to make plans as a Christian without inviting God into your plans. That's not even possible, because it's crazy to me. I'm sorry to say it is, because who will help you? Who is going to help you to bring that plans to reality? It's God. So it's weird that you are making plans without bringing God into it, without saying, God, what do you think? Because at the end of the day, God is the one that is going to order every step, and it will put you in rooms, in places where helpers that will help you achieve that plan to be. So you cannot downplay the importance of bringing God into every plans you make part-time in your life. And another mistake I think we make is not making plans that align with our purpose. So the first thing is, some persons don't even know their purpose. They don't know the place of purpose in their life. They don't even know that your in fact, the primary reason you are here on earth is because there is a purpose for you right here. And when you make plans with your life, you are supposed to make sure that it's aligning with your purpose. It's pushing you towards your purpose more, not taking you away from your purpose. Another thing is that sometimes we are not spiritually alert. That's the thing. You always have to take your walk with God seriously. You can never downplay having a personal relationship with God. Just going to church can never, ever be enough. You are supposed to have a personal relationship with God. Some persons don't even know how God speaks to them. They don't know how they hear from God. You always have to be alert, because sometimes you might be doing something wrong and God always speaks. That's the truth. And he's telling you, you are not supposed to be doing this. You are pumping money into this thing. You are not supposed to be doing it. But you can't hear. Do you know why? You don't have a relationship with him. You don't know how he speaks to you. You don't even know how to hear. Sometimes he will even use people, but you won't listen to those people, because you don't know how he speaks to you. You don't have this spirit of discernment in you. You just feel like, oh, once I have the money, once I put into this thing, it's supposed to work. By this time next week, I'm supposed to be earning like 10 million every week. And at the end of the day, it all crashes and you are devastated, which you should be actually. And another point I would like to make is, let's always be prepared that things may not always go as planned. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned because God wants you to learn something. So sometimes we should learn to pick lessons from bad experience. You don't have to be sad and cry and just remain there. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be devastated. It's okay to feel lost, like, so I don't know where to go from here. But it's not okay to remain there. You have to get up and ask yourself, okay, was this actually for me? Or is it not for me? Or maybe it's for me, I made some mistake, like I said earlier. Or maybe it's actually not for me entirely. That's why you have to always be alert. You have to always be alert to hear from God. And also, once you get up, learn to pick lessons from those things. Learn to pick lessons like, okay, what could I have done better? What could I have added to this thing? Or what did I add that I shouldn't have added? You need to ask yourself certain questions, right? Yes, so when things don't go as planned, it's not always the end of the world. Actually, it's not always the end of the world. Just have it at the back of your mind, or at the front of your mind rather, that God always has something in store for you. He always has something better for you. That is why you need to have him with you always, because he's the one that will guide you. He's the one that will lead you. Honestly, he's the one that will never leave you no matter what. Yes, that's why you should always hold on to God. You should never let him go for 1 second. You can't do life without him. I'm telling you, do not be afraid to start all over again. Do not be afraid to start all over again. Trust me, it didn't go as planned, and that is what you are meant to do, but maybe you just missed a few steps and you have to do it again. Don't be scared, like, so I'm going to start this thing from scratch again. Why would I do that? I'll give you a very good example. I had to start school all over again because I had some issues in my old department, and guess what, I was already at the end of my schooling. Trust me, it was not a sweet experience. It was tough. It was very, very tough, but I started again. But was it a good experience? Good, bad experience. At the beginning it was so bad, like I was so depressed. I even had to cut my hair at some point. Like I was so depressed, I was down. Although when people see me, I'm smiling, but in my room, I'm wailing. I'm like, what is this? What is this? This is not the plan. I'm not supposed to be in school at this age. By my calculation, I should be graduating by this time this year. I should be doing this. I should be doing my internship. I should have saved and start working, and maybe, I don't know, marriage might come in or not. I've had my plans, trust me. But guess what? At the age when I said I will be done with internship, youth service, I'll be working, settled down, I was still in school. At the beginning part, for that matter. It was crazy. But I'm done right now. I'm done, and I have learned a whole lot. Like, honestly, I know the experience wasn't sweet, but I am where I am supposed to be. There was a reason that what happened. Right? I am where I'm supposed to be, and I do not regret it for any reason at all. I do not regret it. I've met people. Solid people that I wouldn't have met if I had not gone to this new place. This goes to show that sometimes when things don't go as planned, it's God's protection. It's not as if he wants to make you cry on purpose. It's not as if God hates you. He just wants to see you down. No, he's protecting you for something you don't know, something you have not seen. Don't forget that he sees the future and he knows all things. So he's doing that to protect you sometimes, to just hold you back a little bit, to prevent something bigger from happening. So when things like that happen, do not stay down for too long. Do not feel bad for too long. Okay, always look at the brighter side. And I want to share a scripture with you. Jeremiah 29 verses 11. It says that, I'm reading from the Message translation. It says that, I know what I am doing. I have it all planned out. Plans to take care of you, not abandon you. Plans to give you a future you hope for. And I have it in another translation, NIV. It says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You get? So when things like that happens, you should know that God is your father, and he knows what's best for you, and he wants what's best for you. So it is not just because he doesn't want what's best for you. Sometimes it's because he wants to show you something, because he wants to teach you something, and because he wants to protect you for something. You may never know. That's why you always have to carry God along with your plans, okay? And also be prayerful. Be prayerful. You can never pray too much. There's nothing as too much prayer. Don't forget that Jesus started with prayer and ended with prayer, because prayer is the master key. So you should always be prayerful. You should always be prayerful. So I want to encourage you that, yes, sometimes things will not go as planned. Maybe more than sometimes, actually. Things will not go as planned. But you just have to sit back and learn how to do things differently, okay? And do not just be there for too long. Always learn to pick yourself up, because no one is going to do it for you. Nobody's going to do it for you. Always learn to pick yourself up and ask yourself, okay, what next? What am I doing next? Where do I go from here? What am I doing from here? And trust me, if you take God along with you, he will always be with you, and he will always show you a way out. Always. He never fails. Remember, He wants what's best for you, and when you call him, is always more than willing to answer you. I really hope this video has helped someone today, has encouraged someone today. I want you to know that no matter what it is that you are going through, you are not alone. You have God by your side. And remember that we always have to surround ourselves with positive minds. Always surround yourself with friends that can pray for you and pray with you, okay? So you are not alone, my dear friend. Don't worry, everything is going to work out just in time. Just always remember that you should always carry God along, so that when things go sour, he will be there to comfort you, be there to help you. And when you are trying to look for answers, okay, what do I do next, how do I go from here, he's always more than willing to answer you. Don't forget that he's your ever-loving Father, and he always wants what's best for you. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. You can share your thoughts, okay? Please feel free. Thank you so much, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.